The Alpha Sessions.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Radio Broccoli. You're with Charlotte Shaw, and we're joined by the lovely Valentina. Hello, Valentina. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad. We were just having a chat off air with some accents. And Valentina was telling me her favourite accent at the moment is Irish.
Yeah, it's grand. It's my favourite at the moment. I can't stop doing it.
Wow. What's prompted this?
I watched this show. It's called The Young Offenders. If you haven't seen it, you should probably go and watch it. It's really, really...
That's a really good accent. That's really good.
I know, it's really fun. Like, I'm going to stop because otherwise I will talk like this for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
No, I have this thing where someone will talk at me for like 5 minutes and I can copy their accent. I do it all the time. I can do the northern one. I can do Yorkshire. I can do Manchester. I can do Liverpool.
Can you do an Aussie accent?
I can really try. But I'm not that great at it yet. I've got to like master it a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's not that great, but I always just say, Cleo, no, the condensation.
Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know that reference,
Ricky.
It's a mermaid show in Australia, and they sound like that, just for context. But anyways, so you're a singer-songwriter, which is really cool. First of all, first question for you, Valentina, your like singer name is spelt with some numbers.
Yes.
So I've got it written down here. We've got V4L3NTINA.
Yes.
What prompted the 4 and the 3 and like what's that?
So it's actually really funny because my real name is Valentina, and everybody always asks me when they meet me, oh, is that your real name? Is that just your artist name? I'm like, no, that's my real name. Yeah. And I wanted to keep my real name. Yeah. But I didn't know how to make it. I was like, it's kind of just boring on its own.
I think it's quite a cool name.
No, it's a cool name, but also it's just there's a lot of Valentinas, and I was sat there thinking, I was like, how can I make this interesting? But I really like cars and bikes and stuff, and I thought, oh my gosh, it would be really cool. It would be like a number plate if I put like the 4 and the 3. And then also, the more I thought about it, I'm born on the 4th of the 3rd.
Wow.
And I was like, what?
Okay.
If anybody asks why it means that, I can just say that it means that.
Is that what it means?
It can mean that. Sure. It's not what I intended until I realised, like, a few months later, I was like, wait, I'm born on the 4th of the 3rd. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Okay, no, that makes sense. Because it looks really cool to look at. I'm like, that's a stage name. Like, I can see that on, like, a headliner, like, Valentina, but, like, how it looks. It also looks like a Wi-Fi password.
It does, yeah. It does. Maybe I will change my Wi-Fi password to
Valentina.
Yeah.
With 4 and 3s, if anyone wants to log in. In Salisbury.
You know what the password is.
Okay, amazing. So you have had 3 singles out on Spotify at the moment. Run me through, because they've come out kind of within the last year or so together.
So the last 2 have come out in the last like couple of months.
Yes.
The first one came out about a year ago, actually.
Nice.
It was my first song. It's like my little baby.
Yeah.
It's called Be Smart Girl, and I wrote it when I was writing so much music at the time, and I was like, I really want to write something that's meaningful, and not that I don't care about writing love songs anymore. I'm so bored. Yeah. So I was like, let me write something that I care about. Yeah. And I was just thinking about like my struggles growing into womanhood. Yes. And I was like, I just want a big sister song that will kind of hug everyone and be like, look, we're all here together. And it's all gonna be okay. Yeah. So I wrote Be Smart Girl for every woman that I've ever met in my entire life. And it's really, I love performing that song because it just brings everyone together. And I've had it before where I've come off stage and I've had women come up to me and they're like, you don't know how much that's really like affected me. Thank you so much. And that's I'm like, beautiful. I'm going to cry.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
But yeah, so that one's a year old now.
Was that prompted by like, did you say like you'd had enough of writing like love songs? Did like anything has anything happened that sort of made you be like, I want to write, like, or like anything that you've sort of faced where you're like, oh, like I wish I had that sort of big sister like moment? Or
yeah, it's kind of just like, I don't know. There's actually an artist called Queen DK. Mm-hmm. She's an insane rapper. Like, she's crazy. Yeah. If you get the chance, please go check her out. Okay. But she just released a project at the time called DKology. Okay. And she spoke about her struggles growing up and how she wishes that she had someone to look up to. And I really resonated with that. And obviously, just being surrounded by so much like female talent in the industry. I was like, do you know what? Let's like, we need to do something about this. I wanted a song to celebrate every woman, because as well the song was produced by a lady called Gabriella Bongo. She's an incredible producer as well, so it was really nice to have a female producer produce the song as well, because we really bonded over it as well, and it was great.
That's lovely. That's really good. Do you still get people coming up to you like now, like about that song and how it's like affected them?
Yeah, because what I did was, when I was promoting that song, I made flyers and I put them up in women's bathrooms.
Nice.
And like female spaces and stuff like that, just to kind of bring the female community together. Yeah. And I've had people like scan the QR code and follow me, and they're like, hey, I found you.
Oh, I found you in the bathroom.
I found you in the bathroom.
Found you while I was,
They're like, oh, I just listened and thank you so much. Like, I've had it before when I was putting them up. There was these 2 young girls in there, and they were like, oh, if you don't mind us asking, like, what's this for? And I told them, and I played them the song, and they were like, this is incredible.
Oh, that's
like,
lovely.
And it just made me, I was like, oh, see, I want to be your big sister.
Yeah, no, it is. It's lovely. I think it's like, not that it's the same at all, but like I went to, I was like at this outdoor gym thing, and it was when I was starting to get into a bit more like sort of exercise, which I guess is sometimes a bit more male dominated in the gym. And I like did some pull-ups, and this little girl walked past with her mum, and she was like, look, mommy, that's so cool. And I was like, oh, yes! So no, I completely get that. That was really, really cool. Okay, amazing. And so then your other 2 songs that you've released, are they more sort of love related, but like not, or how would you describe them?
I mean, you could interpret them that way if you really wanted to.
Don't have to.
You don't have to. It's up to you where you are in your life.
Yeah, no, that's so true. That's so true.
But yeah, Smoke and Mirrors was kind of less of a love song. People often assume that it is. Yeah. But I didn't write it with those intentions. Yeah. It was more about dealing with the betrayal and having to realize that somebody isn't who you thought they were, and like kind of coming to the realization of like, actually you a little weasel.
Yeah.
A little weasel.
Yeah. No, and it's really well produced as well. I was saying to you before, like it sounds like I was listening to it in my headphones, and it's just got like this bass to it, and it's kind of like, it's really, really cool.
I really wanted it to kind of like have that, because in my head when I listened to it, I envisioned like rage room, like I'm smashing TVs and stuff, because I'm mad. I'm mad.
Really mad.
I'm really mad.
Yeah.
And I do feel like the production kind of reflects that.
No, it does.
When it gets to the chorus, and everything just like
drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Did you have to sort of like, is that how you articulated it to your producer? Imagine me smashing so much stuff.
Picture yourself in a room.
Yeah.
There's TVs, printers. Have you ever been to a rage room before?
No, I
It's actually really difficult. It's really hard
to smash things.
Yeah, printers are hard.
Robust.
They are. They have like a big metal bar in the middle, and they're really hard to break.
I haven't been to one. Would you set like a music video for this in there in a rage room?
Yeah, maybe I should. I haven't thought about it, but maybe I will.
Yeah, that sounds sick. Kind of like Miley Cyrus, like Wrecking Ball vibes.
Exactly.
I see that. Okay,
except
cool.
a lot sweatier, because it gets hot.
In the rage room?
Yeah, you have to wear loads of layers.
Why?
For protection. Because it's like broken glass and plates and...
So you're paying to go break stuff and potentially get injured?
Essentially, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
This sounds great. Use code Valentina43 for a discount at the Rage Room. I'm like, she's back. She's back again. No, I haven't been to one, but I will keep that in mind.
Yeah.
My car before you hate me. You hate me. You hate me. How many times did you put me on pause before you played me? You played me. put me on pause before you played me. You played me. You played me. Sometimes I get weekend, only call you around on the weekend. Stay friends, it's just for that reason. I got your boy, now we're even. Sometimes I get weekend, only call you around on the weekend. Stay friends, it's just for that reason. I got your boy, now we're even. How many times you decline my call before you hate me? You hate me. You hate me. How many times did you put me on pause before you played me? You played me. You played me.
The Alpha Sessions.
Your next song that you have released, which you sang for us, Hate Me.
Mm-hmm.
Sounded brilliant, by the way. Really like that.
Thank you so much.
That was a stripped back version that you sang for us. So why did you want to do a stripped back version? What was the reasoning for doing it? How you produced it currently? And like, how do you think that changed?
I think, so the reason for doing it, like, because I've never written a garage track before.
Yeah.
Obviously it's a garage song. I've never even really entered that world of garage music. And my producer Shay was like, I walked in one day and he was like, I think we should just do something really random, really crazy, just because it kind of fulfills the creative need to
do something different, experiment.
And it doesn't have to be, and like when you don't put any pressure on yourself, it can just be anything. And I was like, okay, why not, we'll give it a go. So I started doing it, and then he started like making the beat and everything, and in my head I was just going love
that,
and I was like, okay, already stuck in my head, it's gonna have to be that. And then and it kind of just turned into this really cool like old school garage track, which is so fun, and it's really fun to perform because obviously everyone is just like the whole time through, and it's like cool,
sing along. No, it's so good. I was like picturing myself in like a really, not a sweaty rage room, but like a sweaty dance floor, like listening to like it sounds like I'm like at a club or somewhere, and or at the gym listening to it. It's got that like beat behind it. So I really enjoyed that. Do you think you'll be doing more songs like that, or are you? Was that sort of like a?
I think so. Because I really enjoyed leaning into that a bit more. Because obviously I've kind of been doing R&B, pop, kind of. I learnt into neo soul as well for a long time. And because this is not really something that I've ever done before, it's really fun and fresh, and it kind of just keeps me going. I'm like, okay, it's so, and as well, it's nice to, when you go and perform, it's nice to have something that gets people going as well, instead of like having people that are looking at you about to cry.
I get that. How do you, so have you done a few gigs in the past, I assume? Yeah, nice. How have you found sort of like tackling kind of getting audience engagement, and like, I don't know, like how do you go about, if you're saying that you don't want people to cry, like,
I think the big thing is like eye contact and just actually paying attention to your audience. They want to feel seen, they want to feel heard, you want to connect with them. You're speaking to them essentially when you're up there, and that stage is yours once you're up there. So you can do whatever you want. Some people struggle to keep their eyes open. I know I did for a really long time. But then I found the more I performed, the more confident I got, and the more I was like actually looking at the people in the crowd who were, and then I was like, oh my god, they're paying attention to me. Like,
no, it's scary. You look out and you're like, you're listening to me.
Literally, I didn't realize I was actually being perceived. But it is great when, because I remember there was this one time, my friends, they run a festival called Wembley Mela every year, and really luckily they invited me on to perform, which I was so excited about. It was like my first proper big stage. Like, it was huge, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so scary. But there there was one little girl right in the front of the and she was holding onto the rails and she was like trying to like lean over, and I just remember the whole time I was just performing to her. I was so nervous.
Oh.
And I just looked at her, and she was smiling at me, and she was just so like engaged with me, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. So I kind of just looked in, and
she
it
got
really
a solid
helped me.
performance.
Yeah, she really got me through it.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't even realize how much she really got me through that, because I was nervous. That was my first ever big stage.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. But
No,
once I was
it's
up
great.
there and I was looking at people, engaging with people, once you actually see their reaction, it kind of keeps you going. It's like, okay, no, I can do this.
Yeah.
I am good at this.
Yeah, 100%. I think it kind of helps you get out of your head a little bit, because obviously you've performed the song so many times.
Yeah.
You know it. It's not fresh to you. So like when you've got to try like engage with the story and tell that story, but you're just kind of going through the motions. I think, it helps to look at people and be like, oh, wait, I need to tell them to them for the first time. Yeah, no, that's beautiful. Have you got any gigs coming up, or what's your sort of like routine at the moment with music?
So I don't have any gigs coming up at the moment. My main focus at the moment is to just keep releasing music.
Yeah, nice.
I've been thinking about going back on DJ AG, because that was a really fun experience as well.
For the listeners and Charlotte, what is that?
DJ AG, you don't know about DJ AG?
No.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
So DJ AG is a DJ, and he brings all of his stuff, like all of his decks and stuff, outside. He's very well known for King's Cross.
I've seen him.
Yeah,
I have seen him.
You go up, you bring your little USB, and you line up, and you plug it in. You perform. He's live streaming.
Yes,
and also he's got like cameras, like he's got drones and stuff flying around. And it's just a chance to go and perform and showcase to everyone, literally live on the streets, but also live on TikTok.
And how do you like get involved with that? Do you just go find him on the street, or
you literally just go and line up?
Really?
Because I remember the first time I did it, I was like, this is really scary, because again, I was the only girl and the only singer.
Really?
So I was just stood at the back of the queue like by myself. I was like, I'm just here. And I remember his security guards, they looked at me and they were like, come here.
Come here,
and
girl.
I was like, what? They were like, he wants more female artists. So ladies, get yourselves on DJ AG, because he wants more females.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah.
Okay.
And he pulled me to the front, and I was like, okay, I guess it's my go now.
Yeah. No, that's so cool. And then you just plug in your USB and sing some songs, and he
literally.
sick.
Yeah.
That's good to know, because I have wondered. I've seen like some people do that, and you see big artists go there as well sometimes.
Yeah. So sometimes he does them everywhere, all the time, everywhere.
Yeah.
And he does get like some big artists on there. I think he's had like Ed Sheeran, Jamie.
I saw
Skepta's been on there.
Not Alicia Keys. Rita Ora was on there.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's been on there. Loads of people have been on. Loads of people. I just think it's really cool what he does.
Yeah,
I think it's really cool.
I saw his story as well. He was talking about how he like left his job, like took a punt at like doing something full time,
literally,
and just like would do that. Like he'd work 9 to 5, then he'd go down and like record for like 4 hours in the evening, and like on his lunch break he'd go down and record, and he kept trying to build that up, and use it as sort of like motivation for his son to sort of be like, don't just like get stuck in it if you don't like it. Like go do something that you want to do and are passionate about.
Yeah, and when you see the videos of like how far he's come, like he used to just sit there for hours with just the TikTok live going.
Yeah.
There's like nobody here.
No one's
and now look, people are like fighting to get there. And his crowds are huge, and he's even going to different countries, and I just like that he works with like care homes as well, and like he really cares about people, which I think is great. It's a great way to use music to bring people together.
Yeah.
Which I think is really cool.
100%.
So yeah. So, let me paint the picture, let me set the scene. Woke up and hit the booth, standard routine. You complimented the J's, I was rocking on my in the Uber, now the driver's asking why I'm smug. I just laugh and then give my shoulders a little shrug. I saw your name on my phone, couldn't believe my luck. That was electric, tell me, did you feel it too? As I'm typing, can't believe it's you I'm talking to. All this time we've been feeling each other, never knew. Must be a catch, cause it's almost too good to be true. Stuck up on my mind, baby, I gotta get you out. You stuck up on my mind, baby, I gotta get you out. You got me going crazy, I gotta have you now. You got me going crazy, I gotta have you now. It's been a week and now we called about 100 times, falling asleep on the phone like every single night. I hit you up one day like, babe, there's something on my mind. Talk to me, baby, immediately you reply. Got a question for you, need you to be straight up. I hear the mic ruffle, so I know you're sitting straight up. Ask me then, notice how your tone all changed up. And I'm thinking that I've got my mind all made up. Do you really like me, or do you just wanna... We're expecting that once and now your words are sounding stuck. I don't know what you want me to say, let's keep it a buck. No, I don't move like that, so now you're getting blocked. Hold on, I do really like you. I just got some issues that been playing on my mind too. Okay, let's talk then, let me hear what you've been going through. I brace myself, cause I don't know what you're about to do. I got myself in a sticky situation. My feelings are deeper than I thought, don't know how to face them. But I don't wanna go in all guns blazing, but I do think we could really be something amazing. You stuck up on my mind, baby, I gotta get you out. You stuck up on my mind, baby, I gotta get you out. You got me going crazy, I gotta have you now. You got me going crazy, I gotta have you now. Okay, so now we're both confused. We like each other, but neither of us know what to do. And we've both been misused, so we're skeptical, thinking, is this really the right move? We got a good friendship though, we don't wanna ruin it. Then again, what we got is different, so we're reviewing it. So many pros and cons, but we're disputing it. I think we should just say why not and get to doing it. We can deal with the repercussions later. At the end of the day, I'll always be more than your mate, so even though we could have been something greater, I'm grateful for the time that you gave me, I'll always savor. All our walks, talks, laughs and drives, we drive each other around and bend, mixed signals till we arrive at your place where I stayed more than a couple times. And we kissed till the morning just watching the sunrise. And if nothing comes of it, I wish you the best. You're something special, completely different from the rest. I'll always remember that perfect guy who lives in West. Just praying we find each other, babe, got me feeling blessed. And just know you can hit me whenever, whatever the weather, you know I'm down for forever. Take your time, I won't put you under any pressure, just let me know. But for now, it's been a pleasure.
The Alpha Sessions.
You've got a new song which you sang for us.
Yes.
Potential. Which I can just say was really, really cool.
Thank
really
you so
enjoyed
much.
that. Very different as well. And I think with that song, it felt like you were, I don't know, the story was very clear. And I was sort of like, you ran through the story. It was like from the start to the end, it was closing.
Yeah.
Do you think like with rap, it's given you more of an opportunity to like, I don't know, like tell more than
Absolutely.
normal singing?
Yeah.
Or like, yeah.
Yeah, because I think with rap, you can make it conversational.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I intended to do with that song,
Yeah.
Potential, is make it conversational as if I'm literally physically telling you the story.
Yeah.
And because obviously rap is still something new to me.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for a few months now.
Okay, you can tell.
But I kind of always wanted to try rapping,
Yeah.
but I've never really had the confidence because, like I was saying earlier, all of my friends are rappers.
Yeah.
They're all male rappers, and
Yeah.
so I go to their shows and they get up there and they're like, yeah, and I'm like, I'm just a girl.
Yeah, nice.
Literally.
Yeah.
But it was actually one of my close friends, JT. He turned to me and he was like, I know you can rap, and it's just a matter of practice, time, just keep going. And so what I did was I jokingly wrote a drill rap.
Yeah, nice.
And sent it to him, and he was like, yeah, you're performing this at my show. And I was
Okay.
like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And then you
that's well, it's coming up soon.
Oh,
soon.
okay.
Yeah, not till next year now.
Okay.
But
Nice.
yeah. So if it wasn't really for all my male rapper friends,
Yeah.
I wouldn't really be entering this world.
Yeah.
So
Is it like a different world musically? Like, do you feel like the events are, like, it's got a different sort of vibe, or like how would you?
100%.
Yeah. Because I haven't been to many rap events. Like, what's the sort of like? Run me through. I've walked into a rap event. What's the
I
vibe?
feel
What's
like
happening?
everyone is so locked in.
Yeah.
When you turn up to these events and stuff, like everyone is so. I like that everyone just supports everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone claps for each other. There's no like awkwardness or
Yeah.
any. Everyone's just supportive, and I
Yeah.
really like that. So you go in, people are up there, and they're so like you get. I've literally watched people be like, just so
Yeah.
intense, like.
Nodding.
Locked in with them.
Yeah.
Or it depends what they're rapping about.
Yeah.
Some people are like hardcore, like drilling into you.
Yeah.
And that just gets everybody gassed. Everyone's like up and they're like, yeah,
Skanking.
and like,
Skanking.
yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, and I always remember like going to one of these rap events and performing that day, and I was like, this is terrifying because
Yeah.
I'm not a rapper,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
literally
yeah.
about to go up there and sing, and nobody else here sings.
Yeah.
And it used to really put me off going. I used to be like, oh, I just feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Yeah.
But until I actually went up there, and then I came off, and I didn't realize that actually all the rappers want female vocalists.
Yeah.
they want people to do some backing vocals
Yeah,
or whatever, and I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, I'm your girl.
Yeah.
I got you. So
Good.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Standing
yeah.
out a bit to do that. Have you gone and like recorded some stuff with people from these events?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
My
nice.
friend Moby, he's a rapper,
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
He has a song out called Vio,
Okay.
and he's doing loads of different versions of it. So
Yeah.
I'm on the R&B version.
Wow. When's that coming out, or is that out?
It's not out at the moment.
Okay.
I don't actually know when it's going to be out.
Okay.
That'll be everyone go and ask Moby.
Ask Moby. Look out
Ask
for it.
Moby.
Look out for it. Yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. So in terms of where you see your career going, you're obviously like experimenting with a few different sounds at the moment, which I like applaud. I think that's really cool to like
Thank
explore that, because I think sometimes, I don't know, you might like lock into one thing and then you're like, oh, well, this is what I've done. I've got to stay in this lane.
Yeah.
But like you grow as a person, you want a different sound sometimes. So yeah, do you want to like, obviously you want to like help people and like be that sort of figure? Are you sort of like aiming towards like just constantly releasing music, big stadiums? Like, do you see this as what you want to do full time?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I couldn't see myself doing anything else.
Yeah.
Even if, I've just it's so weird because I've been writing songs since I was like 11, 12.
Yeah, nice.
But I'd never actually, like, the first time I went to the studio and actually watching it come to life, like my songs and my lyrics and my ideas come to life, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fulfilling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is everything I've wanted and more.
Yeah.
And there's just something about it, just the buzz that you get, is just, it keeps you alive.
Yeah.
Like, it keeps me sane.
Yeah.
I can't imagine myself doing anything else ever.
Face, you can't even look me in the face. Shapes, absolutely infatuated with shape. I figured you place your bets on my silhouette. And I hate that you think that you can count me into your debt. The harder I try to make you see me, the more obsessed. The minute I say that I got something on my chest, your intentions aren't as innocent as you make them seem. Like I want to indulge in all your fantasies, poisoned by your alchemy. No space to breathe. Smoke and mirrors make believe. Smoke and mirrors make believe. Take. If you think that you can, you will take. What a shame. I figured you place your bets on my silhouette. And I hate that you think that you can count me into your debts. The harder I try to make you see me, I'm more obsessed. The minute I say that I got something on my chest, your intentions aren't as innocent as you make them seem. Like I want to indulge in all your fantasies, poisoned by your alchemy. No space to breathe, smoke and mirrors make believe. Smoke and mirrors make believe.
The Alpha Sessions.
You said you've been writing since you were 11. Have you always had that musical? Like, what got you? Did anything get you into it, or did you just wake up and you're like...
It's really funny because everybody always asks me, like, do you come from a musical background?
Yeah.
Are your family like musical people? And I'm like, no, not at all. My mum will tell you she does not sing and she hates singing, and she'll actually tell you when I was younger, I was horrible at singing. I was awful. Like, I used to make people cry. It was that bad. My brother used to tease me, and my mum used to be like, no, don't say that. You'll give her a complex. And like you can't say that to her.
Yeah.
But I got to like maybe 11, 12,
Yeah.
and I started singing, and I was like, okay, it's not that bad. I can work with this.
Yes.
So what I did was I was
There's
just
potential, some might say.
Potential, some might
Hint,
say.
hint, look out for that song. Yeah.
But yeah, then I started watching vocal coaches on YouTube. I started watching performances of artists that I really like,
Yes.
and trying to see how they use different techniques,
Yeah.
and try and mimic that.
Yeah.
And eventually I ended up where I am now.
So completely self-taught?
Yeah.
Wow. That's so impressive.
Yeah.
Have you like ever had any vocal lessons, or it's just...
I had a few.
Yeah.
I do some now with
Yeah.
my manager Leonie.
Lovely.
She's incredible,
Hey,
and
Leonie.
she really just gets me through it.
Yeah.
I think I was kind of nervous about starting vocal lessons and
Yeah.
stuff, because I was like, oh my gosh, what if I'm messing up? This is just going to be really awkward.
Yeah.
But actually, it's kind of a safe space to mess up.
Yeah.
And which is so important.
Mm.
Like, I think it's so important to be able to freely make mistakes and allow yourself to make something that isn't always up to your highest standards.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing that I really struggled with, is perfectionism.
Yeah.
Like, I've always been like, if I've written something, I'm like, no, I'm scrapping that, it's not that good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, actually, you can't be on top of your game every single day. Like,
Yeah.
you're human,
Mhm.
and it's okay. Like, now I allow myself like 5 minutes every day just to write something down.
Yeah.
And I've got like notes full of just one-liners, two-liners,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
maybe a hook or a verse, and then I go back to it when I'm actually like trying to lock in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I can pick this, I can use that,
that.
I can use that. And it's like that little idea that I had that I really was not proud of or
Yeah.
anything has actually turned into something.
Yeah.
And there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with just making something because you're bored, or making something without any intent.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I think sometimes when you like are going, okay, this is what I want to do professionally, like you put a bit more pressure on yourself to be like, oh, like it's not just fun
Absolutely.
anymore. Like I've got to lock in and I need to write the next hit. And it's like, well, no, you did it in the first place because
Exactly.
you enjoyed it. And like,
Yeah.
100%. So would you like, how long did it take you to write and release the songs that you've got out at the moment? Like, was it a long process of like picking and writing, or?
So I write very quick.
Okay.
I've had sessions where it's been like 6-hour sessions and I've turned over 6 songs.
What? Like written and produced?
Yeah, like ready, like to go. It's crazy. I don't know what happens. Sometimes if I just listen, I just look in. Once I get a vision,
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that's it. And I just remember I had one session that I literally didn't look up for like half an hour because I just wrote straight down.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm ready to record.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
my producer Danny was like,
How did
I'm not finished, babe.
Yeah.
I'm not finished. What do you mean you're ready to record?
Yeah. How do they like work with that fast pace? Are they just like, they're obviously really good at what they're doing, but like how do they?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've got like a really good relationship with my producers. Like we're really close. They're like
Yeah.
brothers to me.
Yeah.
So we just were able to work without even really saying much.
Yeah.
Like we just click.
Yeah.
And it just works.
Okay.
So they always fill me with such confidence, because sometimes I'll sit there and I think, oh, I haven't got this, or I haven't got that, or I don't know how to fix this. And they're like, yeah, but you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
They're like, why don't you just do this first, and then you can come back to it, because you're going to do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, just having someone else believe in you that much makes you believe in yourself
Reaffirms it.
10 times more.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
great.
So have you got like a backlog of songs that you've like recorded?
Oh, yeah.
How many would you say you've got?
A lot. Almost too many.
Okay.
Almost too many.
If we had to put a number on it.
Ballpark, I'm saying like 40.
40.
40, 50.
40.
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
Songs.
Yeah.
Recorded.
Mm-hmm.
With like backing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And are they like, is this like, are they ready to go? Or are they like...
Not all of them. Some of them like are ready to go. They just need mixing and mastering and all of that.
Yeah.
Others are kind of just ideas that I've blurted out
Yeah.
onto a track.
Yeah.
Not fully formed yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, my biggest problem is that I will write a song, and if I don't release it then and there, I move on.
Get excited about something else.
Yeah, because it's like a lot of those songs I wrote when I was like freshly 17.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm 19 now. I don't resonate with it anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't really want to put something out that I don't resonate with.
So are you going to like leave those in like a little time capsule for people to find when you're like a
Maybe.
huge star? Or what's the plan?
I haven't really thought about
Yeah,
it.
fair.
This is my thing at the moment. I'm trying to figure it out, because I'm like, I've got so much, like,
Yeah.
so much to fall back on as well, that
So
I could
good.
just, like, I could just keep releasing for like the next however many months.
Yeah.
And it would be fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Some of them, I feel like they're just not me anymore,
That's fair.
which is fine.
We grow.
But it's what you decide to do with them. I don't know whether I would release them anyway. I could release them under one big project of like, this isn't me anymore. There you
Enjoy.
go. Yeah, have
Hope
that.
this helps someone else. Here you
This
go.
is for every other 17-year-old who's starting.
Yeah.
Which could be cool.
I think, I mean, the thing is though, like with songs, it's like about the listener's experience. And like, I think a lot of people would probably relate to whatever it is that you have
Yeah.
written, but you also want to be passionate about it.
Exactly.
At that time. Okay. Well, it's a better problem to have than like writer's
Not
block,
having
I
it.
guess.
I suppose so, yeah.
Okay. So but you have got potential coming out soon. That is locked in.
Yeah.
Do you have a release date?
I don't have a release date, but it is also being released alongside another track called Hear Me Out,
Okay.
which has got a big feature on it, which I'm going to keep a secret
Okay.
until it comes out.
And if people wanted to like follow to see who this feature is and see when all these songs are coming out, where can they find you?
They can find me on Instagram at valentina_.s
Lovely.
or on TikTok at valentina._s.
._s.
Yeah, so it's the other way around, because that one was taken.
Oh, honestly, Valentina_dot, what are you doing? Okay, lovely. And yeah, you've got a few gigs next year, maybe coming up. Lovely. Any last words for the listeners? Anything you'd like to, parting message?
Well, I don't know. I'm just really grateful to even just be here today, just for you guys to have me and just come on and talk a bit about me and how I've started and stuff, because I feel like I've never actually really spoken about that much before.
Yeah.
And it's nice to know that people are listening.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you for
100%.
caring.
100%. Well, it's been really nice chatting with you, and I feel like, I don't know, it's interesting to hear like different people's processes of writing and like their
Definitely.
passions and what drives them, and like obviously someone with so many different diverse musical talents. Interesting to see what you end up doing, but it all sounds great, and yeah,
Oh,
good
thank
luck
you.
with everything.
Thank you
so much for coming on.
No, thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
The Alpha Sessions.